Hello, today we'd like to share with you about our Project 2 instance. To start off, numerous open source tools are available online, but to use them, we need to set up the necessary environment for it to run, which is a hassle and inefficient for other users to replicate and use. Our solution is a web-based application hosted on AWS that uses microservices to Dockerize tools and can be easily shared with others. For our features, we automate the creation of Dockers, which are images of the tools the user wishes to run. These Dockers are also known as tool instances. Users then will be able to run these tools and get the output from our web without the need to create an environment. As good things are meant to be shared, we implemented collaboration which allows users to share the instances they created with others. Now, let us explore our project with a case study. Imagine yourself in a game of CTF, and you encounter an hosting challenge which requires you to leverage on social media to find out more about the specific target given a username Robert Downey Jr. While searching for a possible way to search for multiple social media at one go, you found a tool on GitHub called Sherlock. However, you may need to set up the tool before being able to run it. Furthermore, your teammates may also want to try out this tool. Hence, they can simply use our platform to test and run Sherlock without having to set up on their end. Now, we'll walk you through, in 4 simple steps, how to make use of our application. The first step is to register for an account and login. Our dashboard, which is hosted on AWS Lambda, will communicate with Amazon Connector to create and verify the user credentials before sending the access token. The next step is to create the tool instance. The user will have to simply supply the tool name, gig link, runtime, and entry point for us to create the tool. The user is also able to indicate whether they want to create this instance as a private instance or a public instance where everyone would be able to use the tool. The information is then uploaded to DynamoDB, which will trigger our Docker creation. Our microservices will pull the gig link and add in the required files before pushing them to code build to generate the Docker image. The image will then be uploaded to our private repo, and a Fargate task will be tied to the image. When the instance is successfully created, the user can proceed to run the instance. All the user will need to do is to supply us with the argument they want to run the tool with. In this case, the argument supplied is Robert Downey Jr. with a timeout of 1 second. This information is uploaded to DynamoDB, which will trigger our Lambda to run this Fargate task that is tied to the instance Docker image. The output is then uploaded to Amazon S3. Finally, the user can simply download the output from our dashboard and view them. With this setup, the user can quickly evaluate the usefulness of our tool, and if it works, they can easily share the tools with their friends. Putting everything together, here is our complete architecture. By utilizing microservice approach, we'll be able to scale easily, as well as develop and maintain each microservices independently. This setup will also be more cost efficient, as there are no virtual machines that are running 24/7. Of course, there are more things that you can do to enhance tool instances. Firstly, we hope to implement more runtimes to cater to a variety of tools. Apart from that, we want to capture other output type as well, so that the tools that produces images or videos will work with two instances. We also plan to develop the tool to integrate with GitHub, which allows users to test out their tools without making their repository public. Furthermore, we understand that tools are constantly being updated. Hence, we are also looking into rebuilding the tool with the latest version with a click of a button. Last but not least, we wish to implement tool instance chaining. We will allow users to redirect the output of one tool instance to another tool instance, making it easier for users to change multiple tools together without having to create an environment for each of them. And with that, we have come to the end of our presentation. Do check out our application by scanning the QR code or visit the link below. Thank you.